Things have changed, and you don't need a crystal ball to see things aren't going to magically fix themselves anytime soon. Just look around. Take a look, and take a moment, and think about what is really going on. How is your life different than it was just 3 or 4 years ago? You, myself, everybody. We are all adapting by making changes. For most of us, it's been a huge wake-up call. Some of the day-to-day adjustments we have made are so simple. First, most of us have changed our buying habits. Maybe you make your own coffee instead of getting that latte on the way to work. Or maybe you've just cut back. Some of us have discovered that room called a kitchen. You cook dinner at home instead of going out to eat. You might even have started using coupons. Let's face it, being more conscientious of our spending habits isn't such a bad thing. In fact, it can be wonderful. We're being smarter, we're getting more family time, we're saving money. However, this is just one part of the puzzle. We still have to fight our way through all that is going on around us. Reality is that most of us have lost our sense of security. We're uncertain about being able to simply provide for our families anymore. It is so easy to get lost in the urgency to survive that we push aside our hopes and dreams. If all this sounds familiar, there is some good news. With prepaid legal services. Prepaid Legal Services is a publicly traded company on the New York Stock Exchange that is transforming the economic downturn into an amazing opportunity. In 2009, there were over 2.3 million requests through Prepaid Legal Services, and it's a fact that you are more likely to end up in a courtroom than a hospital. The Life Events Legal Plan is a suite of services that help with many aspects of legal problems and identity theft situations, which are needed by more and more people every day. You have access to professional legal counsel not only for traditional legal problems, but for everyday events such as foreclosure, warranty issues, severance package questions, contract review, a will to protect your loved ones, and much more. Situations where legal review should be routine, but rarely is. It is a plan that you can use every day. You'll also have access to legal assistance 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in the event you are detained by law enforcement after regular business hours. Plus, Prepaid Legal offers you identity theft assistance, and that becomes increasingly important considering in 2008, incidences of identity theft jumped 22% to 9.9 million cases. Prepaid Legal, in conjunction with Kroll Incorporated, the world's leading independent risk consulting company, has a solution. The Identity Theft Shield is one of the most comprehensive packages available in the market, providing access to your credit report, regular credit monitoring, and most importantly, identity restoration services. So few of us are prepared to navigate the maze of a legal issue. Think about it. Do you even know where to start? The entire process can be daunting and scary. It doesn't have to be. With the Prepaid Legal Life Events Legal Plan, you have the backing and support to know that in any legal dispute, no matter how large or small, you can stand up for yourself. Using your membership is as easy as picking up the phone, and you can begin using it right away. Through a very detailed process ensuring that only the best attorneys are servicing its members, Prepaid Legal selects the provider attorneys who are a network of quality law firms across North America.
The provider firms across North America are quality-conscious, service-oriented law firms. It's a network of the best law firms in this country and in Canada. And these are law firms that are committed to serving the members of Prepaid Legal. With Prepaid Legal, with this concept, each member collectively put together becomes the single biggest client in all of these law firms. And therefore they get the attention they deserve.
You've got just an army of great lawyers out there who aren't totally driven by the bottom line. They're driven by a desire to serve the public and to solve problems for average middle-class people.
You can't get equal justice under the law if you can't get into the front door, and you can't get into the front door unless a lawyer leads you there. So Prepaid Legal is filling the gap for a lot of people.
The Prepaid Legal membership is a tremendous service that gives you peace of mind for you and your family. The amazing thing is, you have the opportunity to share it with everyone you know and get rewarded for it. Making a living while making a difference in other people's lives. You are sharing peace of mind and security. Now, you might be asking yourself, who is Prepaid Legal Services? Well, for more than 30 years, Prepaid Legal has been on a mission to help middle-income people live better. In fact, a home office staff of over 700 now supports approximately 1.5 million members and independent associates across North America.
Prepaid Legal Services was a result of an accident that I was involved in many years ago. I had automobile insurance, which paid for replacing my automobile. I had health insurance, which paid for my time in the hospital. And if I hadn't made it, I had a lot of life insurance on myself to take care of my family. She got the ticket. She was the party that the Highway Patrol said was at fault. I didn't expect somewhere down the road that she was going to sue me. That's the first time that I'd ever been sued. And I can tell you, at that age and at that point in my life, I was just not prepared either financially or emotionally for the problems of a lawsuit.
Prepaid Legal has been profiled in Forbes, Fortune, Money, Black Enterprise, Success, and more. You see, this is a proven, solid, stable company with an amazing service that fills a true need in the marketplace. And I don't have to tell you how rare it is these days to be able to make these statements about a company and it be true. Now let's get to the really good stuff, the money. There are 3 ways to earn income with Prepaid Legal Services. First, you can earn a personal sales advance on the individual memberships you personally enroll. For each membership you enroll, you can make anywhere from $34 to $252. All you have to do is collect $35.95, which is the combined $26 family plan and the $9.95 identity theft shield, plus a one-time enrollment fee of $10. That's a total of $45.95 you collect, and in turn, you get paid $34.57. Think if you marketed just 5 memberships, you would earn $172.85 at the junior associate level. Now let's look at how you can earn even more with something called leverage. Earlier, we talked about making smarter decisions, and I'm sure you've heard the phrase working smarter, not harder, right? Those who have people working for them make the most money, and they have the most time freedom too. The second way is an override advance. By building a team, you leverage your income by earning on their enrollments. Let's say you're a junior associate, and you have some friends or acquaintances who see that you are marketing the membership and earning money, and they want to do the same. When you start building a team, the company is going to promote you to the associate level. 2 things happen at this point. Number 1, you get a raise in your income. Instead of getting paid $34 every time you market a membership, you'll now get paid $69. The second thing that happens is you begin to receive override income. Basically, it's like how a manager at a dealership gets an override off the cars the salespeople sell. Every time one of the junior associates you brought onto your team enrolls a membership, you earn an override of $34. This is in addition to your personal membership enrollments. Ready to work smarter? Now you're probably wondering what's involved to move up to the next level. Once you have 3 associates on your team, the company is going to promote you to senior associate position, at which point you get another raise. At the senior associate level, you'll earn $138 on every $45.95 membership you enroll. It's that simple. Now the last way you earn is the key. Remember these 2 words, residual income. You will continue to earn for the life of the memberships that you and your team have enrolled. Seriously, month after month, year after year. This opportunity is for someone that wants to make a difference in other people's lives and in their own. Someone just like you. It's easy. Take a moment to talk to the person who shared this with you. It's time for you to make the right decisions for you, your family, and your life. Remember, change doesn't always mean you have to sacrifice. Here at Prepaid Legal, you can have more. More peace of mind, more freedom, more life, and an opportunity to make more money. It's time to look forward to the day ahead while making that morning cup of coffee.